What's up guys, it's SRC bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. This time it's kill confirmed on the map Hard Hat. And what I want to talk today about is what I've just discovered yesterday as one of the most fun guns in the game. Totally enjoyable experience to play this thing. Even though it's not the greatest gun, it's so much fun that the fun factor really makes up for what it does. And that is the AA-12 shotgun. This thing is so much fun to play. It's an automatic shotgun, fully, I guess, semi-automatic. Basically, as fast as you can pull the trigger. The downside to it is the clip size is very small, so you really need to reload almost after every single kill. But it is really deadly, and it has a really fast fire rate, so it just makes it so much fun to play. Now, certainly the Striker is probably the best shotgun. I think I've definitely lost gun battles to the Striker, but it kind of creates the same amount of havoc in the game as the Striker would, just running around blasting people with this thing around a corner. The nice thing about it is it reloads really quickly. I use sleight of hand with it, and what I've found to be kind of the best class setup is to run the Specialist and to use Scavenger as your first perk that you get with that Specialist bonus. So as soon as you get your first kill, you have Scavenger, because it doesn't come with a lot of ammo. I've run out of ammo with it a few times, and you can see there I lose to the Striker. Now, I am playing this just for the first time. I don't have any proficiencies on it. I don't have any attachments on it. I think I might have, by the time this game came around, might have had like focus. Actually, no, I don't have any proficiencies on it yet at all. So it's definitely something that I can see just being really, really fun once you unlock either range or damage, and then the extended mags attachment. Because normally the shotguns are really, really painful when you don't have any proficiencies. And I've had some pretty good games. I really have enjoyed playing Kill Confirmed with this gun, because you're just in so many close quarters situations that you can really get a lot of tags. I think most of the games I played with this, I was on top of the leaderboard by a pretty substantial margin, and that's just because you're always in the position to, get a lot of tags just from obviously getting the kills, but then being right there to pick them up once you get the kills, and you're constantly rushing towards the other team. So if your team killed a bunch of people at long range, you're usually the first one to run up there and get those tags. And so if you're looking to score a lot of points, and while you're playing Kill Confirmed, definitely run a shotgun. It's a lot of fun. And then here I ran out of ammo, so I just switched over to the FMG9s, which are still pretty overpowered, it seems like. Definitely a lot of fun to play with those too. But this shotgun here, you can see, it's something that, it really mows people down. Like there I get two guys with one clip, and it's just so much fun to just fire really quickly with it. So I did try the other shotgun that I thought was this one, just from looking at it, the USAS-12, and that one to me wasn't nearly as good. It wasn't as fun to play, and it just seemed like a little bit slower time between shots. I don't know, it just wasn't nearly as fun, and so then I switched over to the AA-12 and had a lot better games, a lot more enjoyable. I'm definitely going to give the KSG-12 and the SPAS-12 a shot. I also want to try out the Model 1887 a little bit more, but I think that, obviously the Striker is going to be the go-to shotgun, but when you're changing up the game a little bit, keeping it fresh, the AA-12 is definitely a really lot of fun to play with. You can see there's just tags everywhere. This team that we played, for whatever reason, really just wanted to hang out by that pipe in the middle, which is something that's kind of frustrating with Kill Confirmed, is you get people who are camping and they've got their spots and they just keep trying to get back to them no matter what. We played in a few lobbies yesterday where that was kind of the case, where the other team was really, really campy, which, it's not a huge deal. I think most of the time we end up winning those games anyway. So, I mean, you could tell here we're just dominating these guys from a point standpoint. So if they, they want to keep it sitting in the same spot, obviously we're just going to figure out how to get them out of there and mow them all down. So, it doesn't really matter to me if people do that. I just think the game is more fun when you have both teams trying to rush into each other, and versus one team trying to hide in a corner the whole game. But people can play how they like, I guess. And you can see there we get them off of that pipe with the Predator missile that I stole from them. That was pretty fun. And so, you know, let me know in the comments below, guys, if you tried any of these other shotguns. Obviously, everyone runs around with the striker. There's probably no doubt that that's the best one to play with. But have you tried any of the other ones, and which ones do you like, and, you know, have you had any success with them? I think this shotgun is a ton of fun to play with, and I really can't wait to get the extended mags and the damage proficiency, just because I think it's going to be even better than it is now. And it really is going to make it a viable weapon choice for those small maps. I mean, I can't wait to play this on Dome. I think it's going to be having a lot of success. So that's really about it for this game. It's wrapping up here pretty quickly. You can see, you know, the strategy, there really isn't one to this game. It's, you know, the other team wants to go to the pipe, so we just run to the middle here and try and get as many kills and pick up as many tags as we can. And that's it, and here I go, getting, I think, 4 or 5 tags in a row there. And come around the corner and just mow some more people down with this gun. So I appreciate you guys watching. I just wanted to let you know that I will have Modern Warfare 3 videos coming daily. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the game.
I didn't get a single kill.